Okay guys, so I was editing videos and I kind of realized I was all over the place with my videos, so I am now just kind of making little update videos for you. So in this first video, it was once weekend afternoon, I want to say it was at like noonish, and ran out, checked cameras, found a bunch of buck sign. Then I kind of went over the cameras, what I seen on the cameras, sat that night. I don't think I seen much, so that's what's happening in this clip. I kind of was all over with my videos, and I kind of needed to get a new video out, so there's going to be quite a few different videos in this one video, so bear with me. Coming back to check cameras, and this is, my Jeep is literally right around the corner. We're like 10 yards off the road, so that's a good sign. Here's another one right here. I'm maybe 50 yards from that last one. It's not too tore up, but it's there. And then we got my camera right here, which we're gonna check real quick. See what's happening to our scrape. Doesn't look like it's been used that frequently though, so there's one on this side too. So I'm gonna run back home, check the cards. Is this on the way out too? Something's getting in there. I mean, that's waist chest high, so I mean that's not a bad little buck. He didn't do very good on the tree, but sometimes they don't. Nice buck with his head down early last night. A little spike buck. You don't seem too bothered by anything. Yodi. There's the buck that I hit. That was at 8 o'clock last night. That's the buck that no, that ain't the buck that I hit. He's a little smaller. That's a little bit smaller than the buck that I had hit. Another little buck. Decent buck. There's a buck. Decent. Little fork horn or 6-point. That might have been a buck chasing a doe there, I'm not sure. I gotta click through these fast so you can check the other camera cards. Here's a nice buck. I think this one might be the one that I had shot and hit. Really nice buck. You can just tell, but that's a nice looking buck right there. Holy cow. There's a decent little buck. There's a cool little video. I know this buck isn't big, but he came up and worked this scrape. So far, that's about all I've had is little bucks like this one. He's a little weary. Maybe he knows that he's probably not supposed to be there, so I'm gonna keep looking, see if I can find anything else. Another video that a different little buck coming up and working it. Other than that, nothing much else. I'm gonna keep going though. Next up, my uncle went out. It was me and my two uncles. And one of my uncles actually stuck a nice buck. He tells the story of it, so this is us dragging it out. And then he'll tell us the story of all what went down, and you'll see that in the next video. Alright, Andy, tell us the story of this buck.
Well, we came in to sit, and the first spot didn't work out too well, way too thick, and came up to more of this open area and did a little rattling and grunting, and all of a sudden he come cruising right into me. I was about 5 feet off the ground in a little tree, and we probably came to about 15 yards and whacked him there.
Put a nice quartering away shot on him. Got some poop crab claw looking stuff on him. It's a nice little buck, congrats. Alright guys, it's October 29th. It's cold. We had snow this morning here in Wisconsin, and there's a thin layer in some places. Most of it's gone now, but it's like 32 degrees right now. Normally it's like 50 something, and just yesterday it was in the high 40s, so we had a big drop, and I'm out here sitting on food tonight because I figured with it being so cold, the does are definitely going to want to be food. And where there's does, there's gonna be bucks. So it's been quite a night already. I went and set up my decoy, got all set up, crawled up in the tree, was getting my camera stuff set up, realized I didn't have an SD card for my camera, so then I'm gonna have to record off my phone tonight, so I hope you guys don't complain too much. I'm sorry. And then I look out, my decoy fell over. So I ran out, reset my decoy up. It's good now. And I'm getting ready to sit down and relax. So I'll get back to you guys when a deer comes out. And like I said, I'm going to be recording on my phone tonight. I got a mount for it on the camera arm. Don't worry about that, but I'm sorry if it's kind of iffy quality. So just bear with me and see you when a buck comes out. Dude, the birds are going ape. What the heck, dude? Okay guys, as you can see my, hold on. Maybe you can't see it, but my Luminok is right over here. Watched the video about 100 times back, and I'm pretty sure he turns the hit right in that shoulder blade pocket. So, we're walking up to my arrow here. Let's see what's up. Just kind of looking around there, and I don't see any blood. I don't see any blood on the blood ring. There's a tiny bit of blood. Oh my god, dude. There's just a tad blood. My broadhead looks perfectly fine. I'm gonna sit here and look for blood for a second, but if I don't find any, I'm gonna go back and watch it on the computer and see what I think happened. But I think he just turned and ran off, and when I shot, he like turned and jumped the string, and it just hit right on that shoulder. Man, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna look for some more blood real quick, and if I don't see anything, I'll get back to you guys here when I decide what to do. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me zoom out real quick. So we're looking at for blood on the arrow. So I'm gonna look for some more blood real quick and get back to you guys. Alrighty, so now, after I'd shot that buck, I found my arrow. Just a little bit of blood on it. Ran home, put it on the computer, and if you slow it down, which I will right after this video, you can see I just nick one limb, and my arrow goes and it just barely skins them right in the shoulder. So I went back a little bit later, looked for blood, never found any blood. So the next day I went back out to a different stand, but on my way home, I seen the buck back out in the same field feeding again. So he's okay. Thankfully, he was using everything just normally. So that is really stressful. I mean, I felt like such a crappy hunter after that. I mean, I wounded 2 different deer this year. So frustrating, but we'll get that figured out. Hopefully I can still get myself a buck, so stay tuned.
Shut up. Dude, shut up.
That's okay, buddy. Give me fast. That was close. Alright, so that clip that you guys just watched now, that was me and my brother after it was a day after I'd missed my buck. No, 2 days after I'd missed my buck. I decided I was going to take a little break and asked my brother if he wanted to go out hunting. So me and him went out hunting. 2 does came out into the food plot. As you guys could see, that one doe was right on top of us, and he tried pulling back one time, and he couldn't quite get his bow pulled back. He was a little nervous. He had a big coat on. Second time, his arrow fell out, and he went to put his arrow back on his string, and his light and knock turned on, and then that doe took off running, as you guys seen in the video. So that's what happened there. It's not gonna be in this video, but tonight I sat and I seen 3 bucks, and almost got a shot off at a little 8-pointer. So stay tuned for that video, and thanks for watching, guys.